36. A theatre review understands the duality of purpose. A reviewer understands the costume versus the suit, the prop versus the real object, the set versus the dramatic backdrop.
Very much so. And that's really important with costume versus the suit. You don't say, in community theater, that's where it's dangerous, where you say, do you have any clothes at home that'll work? Yike! No. Unless that person brings the suit and says, this is my suit, will it work? And then the costume person looks at it. But not for the costume person to say, do you have something at home that'll work? Yes, that you feel comfortable in. That's one of the worst things, yes.
Yes.
And we all know, hopefully, that props are not the real thing, so that you don't have the real knife on stage. Otherwise, if you know that's a real knife, then that's going to be a whole different experience for the audience. They're going to be very, very worried that
Or if they know that it's not, it takes away from the drama as well, right?
Yes, if it's not realistic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes that I find that detracting. I mean, I have I think a personal bugaboo with plastic glasses when they go, let's do cheers, and then you hear clunk.
Yeah.
Or the e-cigarettes, which are never go down in size and always make a metallic sound when you put them in the ashtray. It takes you out of that moment of realism.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what I'm always excited about is when they drink on stage. Is that real liquor? Well, of course it's not. But now you have such wonderful props people who can make the wine bottles look as, the cork is in there. And in the old days, before, we used to just have the wine bottles were already open, that sort of. But now you watch them take that and you go, wow, they're going to drink that. That's still not real wine. But as you say, if it's the plastic glasses or the open wine bottle, that takes away from the reality of, yes. And the knife that doesn't look like a knife, yes.
Yes. And fire is another thing too. Fire can be done very, very well.
Oh, yeah.
Or very, very poorly.
I always say, let's see if we can do this scene without the fire. Mm-hmm.